Good morning. Welcome to Citrus County Porch Life. My name's Joe, coming to you from Homosassa, Florida, 1 mile north of the county line. Boy, it has been a whirlwind week, hasn't it? I just was watching the news and saw the headline that the FBI director had resigned over the failure to protect Donald Trump. It's really a difficult job. I mean, being the foot soldiers, not the management. I'm surprised she resigned so quickly. Uh, and all every time there's a shooting or something, it brings me back. One, to high school. I was a freshman in high school, just starting off. When news came over the PA system, I went to an all-boys Catholic high school, that President Kennedy had been shot, and then about 15 minutes later, Walter Cronkite came on with the news that President Kennedy had died. Then I moved on to college in 1968, my birthday. Martin Luther King was killed. All my friends were in my dorm room. We were celebrating. I had a little TV, the only one in the whole dorm. It was a little black and white 9-inch TV. So we all got cheers crowded around the TV and didn't do much celebrating after that. Then I got my lifeguard job in the summer, and word came out that Robert Kennedy had been shot. And I saw the pictures of him lying on the kitchen floor, dying, bleeding to death. The 1960s were a very violent era, too. We seem to think Beatles, Woodstock, but there was a lot more going on. The little girls that got killed in the church bombing, the civil rights workers who did nothing wrong but were killed just for coming down and helping people to register to vote. So it's part of our history. The man who I thought was the greatest president ever, Abraham Lincoln, he was a casualty of the Civil War. So it's just too bad. I usually on Tuesdays I teach math at the Homosassa Library. I teach GED math, and I don't think I got a student today. I sent her notes in 2 days. Wanted to know if she had her car fixed and was going to come, so I told her I'd wait to hear from her. So that's what I'm going to do, wait on that. It's pretty basic math. I was trained as a mathematician, and if you don't know it, it's difficult. And, it is. I hate to say it, but this is strictly teaching for the test because you only have an hour and 35 minutes to do all these questions. So you don't have time to think, really. You have to have that stuff right up front in your mind. You have to know how to divide, multiply numbers, perfect squares. All that becomes very important on the test because you may know everything, but if you can't finish it in time, you won't pass. You've got like three minutes for each question, and if you can't do long division, they let you use a calculator, but not for dividing, say like 8 into 91. You've got to do that and find out the answer yourself or guesstimate it. So I might not have anything to do this afternoon. I'll check one more time on the email. It is so hot here. 93 every day with the humidity. It's up to about 108. This is hotter than it normally is. Normally, the average here in Florida is 91 degrees. So we've been 92, 93, and occasionally higher. and it gets to you. Luckily, I have whole house air conditioning, and I have a pool to jump into, which I might do if I don't have the class. I may go and hop in my pool. I made a dynamite macaroni dinner last night. Yellow peppers, onions, mild Italian sausage, some actually sauce that I made. I used garden basil, and I put it in my blender, mixed it all in. No salt, crushed tomatoes, and it was delicious. And I look forward to eating the rest of it. I make bundles, and I have, I separate my meals for. Sometimes I like to have a whole week where I don't have to cook because I have a big side-by-side refrigerator, and I use that. July 31st, I'm going to the. Oh boy, this looks all. It looks all yellow. I do not smoke, so I don't know why it would look yellow. I'm looking at myself in the camera, and I don't understand that. I used to be strawberry blonde in the day, but that's all white there, but it looks yellow. I don't know. I'm going to the Tampa Aquarium, so I'm going to try to take some good videos down there. Maybe load them up on the fly. I do have one of those battery packs that you can plug the camera into, so that you get like the full charge, the original charge of the battery plus 3, and see how it works out. It's going to be a bus trip. I don't have to drive. My eyesight is not that good anymore. I could make it down there, but if you can sit back in comfort and it's not that much money, why not do it? So I just thought I'd check in, make this a little shorter. I know a 30-minute video isn't, no one has time for that. But please hit subscribe, hit like, and YouTube will be very nice when they send me the analytics report that I get every week. I wish everybody Beth health. Enjoy the summer. Only about 30% of the people that are looking at this are from the United States. So I'm thinking if you're in the southern hemisphere, you're probably in winter. Australia, New Zealand, Argentina, Chile. Well, wherever you are, best of luck. And maybe I might make another video this afternoon. Have a good day.